Though the supercharged ZR1 resides at the top of the Corvette lineup, its freewheeling or raucous brother, the Z06, is the one that just wants to tear it up. Think about it as the loud, extroverted type. It is the lightest Corvette model while carrying the largest engine. This all add up to 505 horsepower from a 7-liter V8. Autoworld versus Greenlight. Both have inserted lens for the headlights with depth, a Corvette logo, detailed fog lamps. Just look at this headlight detail. The molding of the projector bulb inside the housing is very impressive. It doesn't get any better than this. Painted details on the lens, which are good, but it simply pales in comparison to Autoworld. On to the side profile, the Greenlight has a nose down tail up stance. As you can see, the gap between the rear tires and wheel arches, it sits a little higher. Painted details continues at the back. That familiar rounded taillight, a Corvette logo, integrated rear valence and license plate. New York plates on Greenlight and California ones on the Autoworld. Detailed reverse lights below, but the exhaust tips are a little different. It's not those quad tips. Interesting. Excuse the oxidation on the paint. This has been loose for most of its life. Black plastic interior is nicely done, and a properly shaped side mirrors, which is very nice. Autoworld has molded vents on the hood, interestingly enough. No mirrors, unfortunately. Interior is plastic as well, with the Golf livery. It looks pretty decent. I like the chrome wheels, rubber tires, and a Z06 emblem on the fenders with the Greenlight. This black 12-spoke wheels are actually from a Callaway Corvette, so not the stock wheels, but Autoworld did a remarkable job on replicating it. Rubber tires and metal chassis. I like the staggered setup on the Greenlight. It means wider tires at the back, which is indeed accurate to the real car. Detailed metal chassis with all the rear suspension, and I applaud Greenlight for their painted engine bay. This Z06 has the red valve covers, complete with the LS7 and Corvette script. The Autoworld engine bay confirms that this is not a Z06. As you can tell, that is a supercharger. The actual Z06 is not supercharged, and this explains the different wheels, exhaust, and hood vents. Autoworld tooled this to be a Callaway Corvette. Here's another close look of the wheels. That black 12-spoke wheels is very similar to the actual Callaway Corvette, but take a listen to this. Greenlight has a one-piece plastic roof that includes the windshield, which creates a sharper lines. That is interesting, but it really works. The Autoworld is typical metal cast with plastic windows. With its accurate proportions, superb replicated headlights and wheels, the Autoworld is the best C6 Corvette in this scale, but it does so with some shortcomings. The Greenlight's charm is its molded side mirrors. The casting as a whole is on par with Autoworld, but there's just something about having side mirrors which clearly completes the model. Either way, these two are as good as it gets.